Okay, today we're going to be setting up our watercolor paper to do our watercolor technique chart. We're going to begin by dividing up this space horizontally in 3 sections. So as you go in to divide this up, just be mindful we want to have several different sections, and dividing it up into thirds, just kind of eye it. But horizontally, you can see I've got my paper kind of divided evenly into 3 parts. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to be dividing it up vertically. We need to have more in the middle section because this section up here is going to be larger for our complementary colors that we're going to be mixing to get darker values. So I'm going to do my outside verticals first. And put that tape down there, and I'll be doing this outside over here like so, and then the middle I'm going to be dividing up again. So I'm going to take my masking tape that's wanting to get stuck, and I'm going to tape that down like that. So now you see I have the larger area up here and I have my other sections here. So once we do that, we're going to label the sections that we're going to be doing. Up here in the top left hand corner, this will be dry brush. In the middle, we're going to be doing complementary color mixing. Over in the top right, we'll be doing a graded wash. In the middle section, over here, we'll be using rubber cement. Next to that, we'll be using salt. Next to salt, we'll be using rubbing alcohol. And over here on the right hand side in the middle, we're going to be using Sgraffito. Sgraffito is spelled S-G-R-A-F-F-I-T-O. And Sgraffito is a technique that's not only used in watercolor, it can also be used in clay. It's where you put a mark into the surface and it allows for pigment and color to fill in those areas to make a darker value in places. It's a really good technique to use to add texture to your work. Then down here at the bottom left hand, we're going to be doing wet on wet. In this section here, we're going to be doing 2. We're actually going to be doing blotting. And we're also going to use a straw. The next section is going to be glazing. And in the last section on the bottom and the right, we're going to be doing 2. We'll be doing a flat wash. And we're also going to be doing splatter. The last thing that you need to do to get your paper ready is you need to trace your 3 circles at the top that you're going to turn into spheres. So we're going to take and do 3 circles. And kind of space them out. You don't want them one on top of the other. And we're not going to do shadows on the spheres, out like on the underside of them, but we are going to show value to make those circles look round and look three-dimensional. So once you have your paper set up like this, you're ready to begin painting the different techniques.